Okay, so to continue on, find the shortest path from A to G using Dijkstra's algorithm. So again, our G is going to get the 0. And so going from G to E, I've got 2. I came from G. G to F, I've got 1. I came from G, and G is now visited. Okay, so 1 has the shortest distance. So 1 to 5 is 1 plus 5. I'm going from F to E is 6, and that's not any better than 2, so I won't replace it. 1 plus 3 is 4. I came from F. 1 plus 9 is 10. I came from F. So F, which was current, is now visited. Okay, so between these three distances, 2 is my smallest, so I'm going to mark E as current. So 2 plus this 6 is not any better than that 4, so I will not replace it. 2 plus 5 is 7, which is certainly not better than the 1, and I will not replace it. So E, vertex E, was a little bit useless, so I will mark that out. Okay, so of the unvisited vertices with distances, I have C and D that both have distances there, and 4 is definitely the smallest, so we'll mark C as current. 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, I came from C. 4 plus 2 is 6. I came from C. And every other vertex would have been something that's already visited, so I will mark C out. Okay, between the 6 and at D and the 9 at A, the 6 is the smallest total distance, so let's mark D current. So 6 plus 6 is 12, which is not better than the 9, so I won't replace it. 6 plus 2 is 8, and I came from D. And so D has been visited. All right, so the next unvisited vertex would be B, and 8 plus 3 is not any better than that 9. So we're going to say that our shortest path from A to G is 9, okay? But B is visited. So therefore, my path is A, and A came from C. At C, they told me I came from F. Then F tells me I came from G, which is our starting point with a total weight of 9. So I expect all of this work that you see here. So make sure that on the exam I see the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to pause and go ahead and make this graph real quickly. Okay, so my graph is drawn, and we want the shortest route from A to F. So F is going to get our 0. So F to B is 13. I came from F. F to C is 11. I came from F. And F to E is 26. I came from F. Okay? So of all my marked vertices, F is visited. 11 is the shortest distance, so C is now current. Now I can't go back to F, it's already visited. 11 plus 5 is certainly better than the 26, so I'll put 16, I came from C. 11 plus 6 is 17, I came from C. And C is visited. So I've got a 16, a 17, and a 13. So we'll circle out that vertex B and mark that as current. So 13 plus the 22 is 35. I came from B. And I can't go to F because that's already visited, so B has been visited. And so now we're going to go look at the 16, 17, other than that, 35 there. Those are the unvisited vertices, so let's look at E. So 16 plus 10 is 26, which is better than the 35. I came from E. Can't go to C, that's been visited, so let's mark E as visited. So now let's look at D. I've got that 17 plus the 12 is 29. That's not any better. Okay, so everything's been visited, so our total distance is 26, and so my route was from A to E. Then I go to E, and then that tells me that I came from C. I go to C, that tells me I came from F. So again, this is the amount of work that is expected. Make sure that you mark all your vertices as visited, and you're calculating all the distances.